Wolfepit, White Castle, frozen breakfast sliders, in the Wolfepit. Before I get started, I see the haters and assholes coming out the woodwork with stupid ass comments. If it's not there, you know why. Somebody said, again, what the fuck your reactions? We do reactions on some everything, not everything, but some everything. Not just wrestling or whatever, or funny stuff. Do all kind of reactions. Like I said, the person comment on what the fuck is this? See this food review. You know, we can agree to disagree. You know, me and Wolfepit might like the same stuff, we may not. Like the castle sliders. Wasn't too crazy about him and see what he thinks, because you know he likes sometimes something quick and easy to fix. Because you know people don't like cooking all the damn time. So, but yeah, these stupid ass comments, man, and talking about, well, I guess he's bored as hell. No, I just you know, coming up like a lot of folks. Hey, here's a new video. And I don't talk like that. Coming up there, I don't know. I sound like the Micro Machine Man almost. But no, it's not bored. You think it's boring? What the hell are you doing here? But I think a lot of these folks, again, is passing through. Because a lot of the subscribers, even the subscribers, either they'll like it, or usually they won't even comment at all. They just like it, and if they don't, they'll look at something else. You know, people, all them videos, you know, and they'll pick at one video. I mean, not pick at one video. Judge your channel from one video instead of looking at all that content. It was like 1,000 videos in there. It ain't like I have 3 videos, you know. But anyway, let's get to the wolf. But that was just a little frustrating, you know. You see, because a lot of those people are not even subscribed. So you just passing through. Anyway, see what he thinks about the breakfast sliders. I know they have chicken sliders too. I never tried those. The chicken sliders, chicken patty sliders.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit with another episode of What Are We Eating? Today, I'm trying White Castle breakfast sliders, which until I bought these, I didn't know existed. Apparently, I've lived under a rock for the past couple years, because these have been out for a while. Let's just hope this review of White Castle breakfast sliders has better results than when I reviewed White Castle's regular sliders. As most of you know, that was a rant to remember. And that rant eventually led to me being put on medication. But it was absolutely 100%
I gotta see
worth
that.
it, because I do this for you, the people, so you don't have to. White Castle has 4 different breakfast sliders, including one with ghost peppers, which I don't eat anything that burns me twice. But I could only find 2 flavors anyway. I found the White Castle sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sliders and the White Castle turkey sausage, egg white, and Asiago breakfast sliders. Both boxes contain 4 sliders, but the sausage, egg, and cheese sliders weigh 10.72 ounces. But the turkey sausage, egg, and Asiago sliders weighs 11.57 ounces.
Asiago, I don't know what
which
the hell
just
that
seems
means.
kind of weird to me with them basically being the same sandwiches. So let's go over the sausage, egg, and cheese sliders first. And here's the list of ingredients. The sausage, thankfully, has no textured vegetable protein. And like you guys have heard me say before, whenever you see the word patty or fritter, it's going to be some sort of form concoction. And this fully cooked egg patty is no exception.
Yeah, I had these one time. Couldn't even tell you when it was. It was years and years and years ago. But they just wasn't. They they just wasn't doing it. In the chicken slide, I never had had them, but yeah, they just
They say the serving size is 1 slider. But White Castle didn't sell them by the sack because 1 sandwich was enough for 1 person. So I'm going to do the nutritional facts for 2 sliders. Because who's going to eat just 1? But if you look at the numbers for 1 sandwich, you'll notice they don't exactly match up if you multiply times 2. And I'm guessing that's due to rounding. But who really knows? These manufacturers seem to do what they want to do. 2 sliders has 510 calories, 35 grams of total fat, 13 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat, 175 milligrams of cholesterol, 1,160 milligrams of sodium, 30 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber,
that's
4 grams of
quadruple
sugars,
assault.
and 19 grams of protein. Wow, maybe it really is a good thing these are so small. That's a lot of calories, fat, and sodium for small sandwiches. Now for the turkey sausage, egg, and Asiago breakfast sliders. But first, let's take a look at the sliders before we heat them up. Here's the turkey sausage, egg, and Asiago sliders, and the sausage, egg, and cheese sliders. I wanted to open up the sandwiches to get a closer look and try to center everything on the bun. Of course, that'll make a nice presentation for you, the people. Now, when I first opened it up, as Gordon Ramsay would say, bloody hell, what is that? The egg looks like a piece of pineapple, and the sausage didn't look a whole lot better. Now let's reassemble our pineapple-looking egg on top of the pork sausage.
Yeah. Egg.
Then the slice of processed American cheese, and finally the top roll. Now let's see what the turkey sausage slider looks like.
Like egg
The
whites.
turkey sausage has more ice crystals than the pork sausage. Could that be from added water or less fat? The fully cooked egg white patty didn't look nearly as scary as the fully cooked whole egg patty. But there's something really unappetizing whenever I say the word egg patty. I think in this video is the first time in my life I've ever said egg patty. So we reassembled the sliders, wrapped in paper towels, then they went into the microwave to defrost at 30% for 2 minutes with the top bun up. Then after 2 minutes on defrost, microwave on high for 1 minute 20 seconds with the bottom bun up. Then let them sit in the microwave for 1 minute. Come follow me on Instagram to see foods I cook and eat throughout the week, but I just don't film. And of course, some other random stuff. After
The seasons change, and we change with them. What we wear, what we eat, where we go. Something else that keeps changing is the virus that causes COVID-19.
After spending quality time together in the microwave, our White Castle sliders were ready. The first thing I noticed, besides the really good sausage aroma, are the pork sausage slider buns, much darker on the top than the turkey slider buns.
I was gonna say, I always let mine's not them, but the regular White Castles. I just let them thaw, and then put them in the paper towel, and they, to me, just as good as buying them out the store. I know some people like, say the icicle in the middle, which nobody wants that.
Let's try the turkey sausage, egg, and Asiago sliders first. Visually, they don't look too bad at all, but you really can't see anything but the bread and the sausage. The egg white kind of blends in with the bread. But once we bit into it, we can see it better. And the first bite was pretty good. The roll was absolutely perfect, light and airy and tender, and I couldn't even believe it came out of a microwave. The sausage gave it a nice spice. It was a pretty good flavor and texture as a whole. Good enough I continued to eat it until it was gone. But I wanted to taste each individual ingredient in the sandwich, starting with the turkey sausage, which didn't really look too great. Besides a good amount of spice, there wasn't a whole lot of flavor. Now let's try the egg white patty. And I guess it looks enough like an egg white to be called an egg white patty. And when I bit into it, the best way I can explain this is it was the wettest egg I've ever had. And I don't mean a runny, slimy egg, just a wet egg. I know this isn't going to make sense, but there's definitely added moisture into this egg. And it certainly doesn't have the same texture as a regular fried egg or even an egg white. It was very, very moist. Kind of like to the point, it felt like water was coming out your mouth. Next, the only way to try the cheese was on the roll, because it was already melted in. And they can say this is Asiago cheese all they like, but it tastes exactly like American cheese. It doesn't taste like any Asiago cheese I've ever had. Now let's try the pork sausage, egg, and cheese slider. And again, that's a very yellow egg. And when I took my first bite, the first thing I noticed was the sausage. I definitely like the pork sausage more than the turkey so far. But I didn't notice the spice as much in the pork sausage as I did in the turkey. But I normally like pork sausage better anyway. But I like all kinds of breakfast sausage. If you like breakfast sausage too, smash that like button and then tell me in the comments what your favorite breakfast sausage is. And just like the first slider, everything together was good enough to go ahead and keep eating it until it was gone. Next we tried the sausage by itself. It doesn't look very good. and it tasted better in the sandwich
Like the
than it did on its own.
just like the
Still
frozen
not a whole lot of
sausage
flavor.
patties. Basically, what it is. Like you get in the bag.
Now let's try the pineapple egg.
The pineapple egg.
And when I said that white egg was wet, it was the Sahara Desert compared to this one. I don't know how or why they put so much moisture in these eggs. It really gives them a funny texture and an unpleasant mouthfeel. But I will say the whole egg patty had a really delicious buttery flavor to it. And finally we tried the cheese on the bun just like before because it's all melted in and it tasted just like American cheese on a bun. Together as a whole, the turkey sausage, egg, and Asiago cheese slider and the pork sausage, egg, and cheese slider were okay. And I probably wouldn't mind eating one once in a while or in a pinch, but I certainly wouldn't go out of my way to eat them. But like I said, together they were okay. But when you tasted the sausages separately and eggs separately, it would definitely be a no-go for me. But together as a whole, I'm going to give these sandwiches a 6 out of 10. If you'd like to help support the Wolfepit, consider being a patron. You can pledge as little as $1 a month. That's only $12 for the whole year. Or you can pledge more. That's up to you. Either way, every little bit's appreciated and helps me produce more high-quality videos more often for you, the people. Thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I don't know. He said he wouldn't mind them. That'd be one I wouldn't pick up again unless it was already in the back of the box somewhere. You know, you get them once in a while. But again, they're probably no, they're not probably. They would beat out the tuna and cold beans because look, when you got to keep looking at them, your face will turn up. like what's his name when he was arguing with dude in the video the other day I did, and the dude was like, you know who that is, and he was like, it's like, the hell I don't. But yeah, it ain't something I pick up again. So, but like I said, anything will beat out those damn tuna and cold beans. Damn.